Everyone dreams of becoming rich. But very few understand that money isn't just something you earn, it can also become a source of income. Think about it. A security guard who didn't even finish college became a millionaire. And a finance graduate who worked on Wall Street stayed buried in debt his entire life. How's that possible? The psychology of money teaches us that money isn't just a numbers game. It's a reflection of our mindset, emotions, and decisions. Chapter 1. No one's crazy. Everyone's story is different. The way you look at money depends entirely on the life you've lived so far. If someone grew up in poverty, they'll look at money with fear. And if someone grew up during a market crash, they'll always be scared of investing. Your financial behavior is shaped not by logic, but experience. That's why someone is happy with a 5% return and someone else is restless even at 12%. So never judge someone for being crazy about money. Maybe their life story made them that way. Chapter 2. Luck and Risk. It's not just hard work. Luck plays a role too. Bill Gates was extremely hardworking, but only 1 out of 30 schools had a computer and he just happened to study in that one. Was that only effort or also luck? Likewise, many smart people invest at the wrong time and lose everything. Never judge someone's success without considering their luck, and never judge someone's failure without understanding their risk. So if you're successful, stay humble, and if you failed, don't break down. Chapter 3. Never enough. The hunger for just a little more never ends. There's a story about Jack. He made millions, but he never learned when to stop. One day, his greed for illegal money landed him in jail. If you already have what others can only dream of and you're still not happy, what are you chasing?
Chapter 7. Freedom. What is true wealth? Freedom. The highest form of wealth is the ability to wake up every morning and say, I can do whatever I want today. True wealth isn't the person driving a luxury car, it's the one who can sleep in on a Monday just because they don't feel like working. If your money doesn't give you the freedom to control your time, then what's the point of that money? Ask yourself, can you wake up and do exactly what you want to do? If yes, you're rich. If not, your income has become your slavery. Chapter 8. Man in the Car Paradox. There's a difference between showing off and earning respect. When you see someone in an expensive car, what do you think? Wow, what a car. I wish I had one. But have you ever realized you're admiring the car, not the person? That means when people see your expensive clothes or car, they're not connecting with you, but with their own dreams. So drop the race of showing off. The way to earn true respect is humility, knowledge, and behavior. Chapter 9. Wealth is what you don't see. Visible things aren't wealth. Someone may wear a Rolex or drive a BMW. That doesn't mean they're rich. Real wealth is what you don't spend, what you've saved. Wealth is hidden. It's the savings, the investments, the discipline, not the Gucci belt. Don't get fooled by what the world is showing you. Real investment is what you can't see.
Chapter 10. Save money. More important than income is saving. Saving is the gap between your ego and your income. Meaning, if you earn $5,000 but are happy living on $3,000, you're the master of that $2,000. But if you earn $10,000 and still spend $11,000, you're a slave to debt. Saving gives you flexibility. It gives you freedom. And remember, you don't need a reason to save. Just save, because life can throw curveballs anytime. Chapter 11. Reasonable greater than rational. Not every decision is logical. Sometimes things just feel right because we're humans, not calculators. That's why certain decisions bring more peace than profit, like a small fund, a fixed deposit, or an emergency saving, even if the return is low. Financial decisions should not be optimized for spreadsheets, but for peace of mind. So ask yourself, am I sleeping peacefully at night? If yes, your financial plan is working. Chapter 12. Surprise! The future is uncertain, so stay flexible. In the past 50 years, 90% of major changes were never predicted. That's why your future planning should always include uncertainty. You must leave some wiggle room in both your income and your investments. Rigid people break. Flexible ones survive. Chapter 13. Room for error. Leave room for error. It's the only way to last. If you think, I must make the right decision every time, you'll lose. Be optimistic about the future, but paranoid about what could go wrong. So, keep an emergency fund, have a backup plan, avoid overconfidence, and always assume things can go wrong. Chapter 16. You and me. Someone else's strategy may not be yours. You see someone making millions in crypto, or someone earning 10x from penny stocks. But wait. Never take financial advice from someone playing a different game than you. If you're a long-term investor, following short-term traders will be your mistake. Choose your game based on your own goals, because this is money, and here, copy-paste doesn't work. Chapter 17. The Seduction of Pessimism. People pay more attention to bad news. Market crash is here. Recession is coming. Everything will collapse. These headlines shock us and attract us because fear sells, while hope speaks softly. Pessimism sounds smart. Optimism sounds naive. But progress is always driven by optimists. The reality is, the world has moved forward every single year. So don't panic. Look at the truth. Chapter 18. When you'll believe anything. Your belief depends on your need. When we desperately need something, we believe anything as long as it gives us hope. When buying stocks, we only look for good news. While taking loans, we only see the benefits. Desperation breeds delusion. So the bigger the decision, the calmer your mind should be. Chapters 19, All Together Now, and Confessions. Morgan Housel admits that he made many mistakes himself. Invested without thinking, compared himself with others, lost money trying to get rich too fast. But the biggest lesson he learned? Making money is not a skill, it's a behavior. Patience, discipline, and self-control, these are the foundation of a rich mindset. Final chapter, 20. 21 takeaways